The NFL's free agent frenzy is underway. The Chicago Bears got it started yesterday by signing safety Kevin Byard to a 2-year, $15 million deal, and then Ryan Poles wasted no time today, striking right away, signing DeAndre Swift to a 3-year, $24 million deal. Ryan Poles acted swiftly. This is where you would smirk, guys. Checking in around the rest of the NFL, though, the Eagles would make Saquon Barkley the highest paid running back in the league, signing him to a 3-year deal worth up to $46.75 million. An average of $15.8 million per season, literally double what DeAndre Swift got. I think this was a massive overpay for Saquon. Meanwhile, the Packers signed Josh Jacobs, but they have released Aaron Jones. We do not have details on Jacobs' contract yet, hoping to get that soon, but Aaron Jones is going to give the Packers a $12.3 million dead cap hit this year. But what about those quarterback dominoes? Baker Mayfield is staying in Tampa, Russell Wilson is a Steeler, and Kirk Cousins is a Falcon. The quarterback dominoes have started falling, and I hope you aren't one of the people that placed bets on Justin Fields going to Atlanta, because Kirk Cousins is the Falcons' new quarterback. He signed a 4-year, $180 million deal worth $45 million a season. He gets a $50 million signing bonus. Kirk Cousins is out of the NFC North, and the Vikings will be looking for a new quarterback this season. The talk that Justin Fields is the worst quarterback in the division can end right now. The Vikings quarterback plan is now wide open, with reports they could sign Sam Darnold or even trade for Trey Lance. They also have reported interest in Justin Fields, but I do not see Ryan Poles trading Justin Fields in the division. I believe the Vikings are interested in drafting a quarterback. Keep an eye on them looking for a trade-up. In other news around the league, Tony Pollard signed with the Titans with a similar deal that Swift got, 3 years, $24 million. Josh Jacobs to the Packers, Christian Wilkins to the Raiders, 4 years, $110 million. The big man got paid. Jonathan Greenard went to the Vikings. Robert Hunt to the Panthers. He was the best interior lineman on the market, and he got 5 years, $100 million from Carolina. A big move from the Panthers to beef up their interior and protect Bryce Young, but seeing guards get $100 million, what does this mean for Tevin Jenkins' future extension? I don't know. Meanwhile, Deion Dawkins is staying in Buffalo, 3 years, $60.5 million. Gabe Davis is signing with the Jags. He signed a 3-year, $30 million deal in Jacksonville. Does that mean Calvin Ridley is going to be going somewhere else? There are rumors connecting him to the Bears. We'll see about that. Michael Pittman was locked up to a 3-year, $70 million deal by the Colts. The Arizona Cardinals signed former Bear Bilal Nichols to a 3-year, $21 million deal. And the Packers struck again, signing safety Xavier McKinney to a 4-year, $68 million deal. Honestly, I like that move by the Packers. And then there are multiple people connecting Justin Fields to the Raiders. I don't know if I buy that. A ton of other moves around the league as well. Lloyd Cushenberry to the Titans, Dorrance Armstrong and Tyler Biadasz to the Commanders, Jonah Jackson and tight end Colby Parkinson to the Rams. The New York Giants signed running back Devin Singletary to replace Saquon Barkley in New York. Meanwhile, the Chicago Bears have signed running back DeAndre Swift and safety Kevin Byard. Let me talk for a minute about this DeAndre Swift contract. He got about half of what Saquon Barkley got, but I want to talk about this tight end. Colby Parkinson, the tight end the Rams signed, got pretty much the same deal that DeAndre Swift got. I put a poll up on Twitter. Who would you guys rather have? DeAndre Swift at 3 years, $24 million, or tight end Colby Parkinson at 3 years, $22.5 million? The early results are staggering. Over 93% voted for Swift. I'll update you guys tomorrow after the poll is finished. I want to know your guys' thoughts on this one. Out of these two guys, which one would you have rather signed? A lot of people thought we needed a backup tight end more than we needed a running back, but looking at how much Colby Parkinson got paid, I think I'm more comfortable drafting a tight end in the 4th round, especially if a guy like Cade Stover, A.J. Barner, Jaheim Bell, or even Ben Sinnott could be available. I'm looking to draft a tight end. I'm not paying $23 million for Colby Parkinson. Also, I expect another move to come today. I do not think Ryan Poles is done yet. I have an updated depth chart we can peek at real quick. You can see I have DeAndre Swift penciled in at running back 1. Although I do still expect a committee approach, Travis Homer could be the odd man out. A 1-2-3 punch of DeAndre Swift, Khalil Herbert, and Roschon Johnson. I love that. We have a giant hole at the wide receiver position. I also think we could use a center. Our defense is shaping up pretty nicely, though. Overall, Ryan Poles so far has done a great job filling holes, and I think more news could be breaking any minute. Speaking of breaking news, since I've recorded this just a few minutes ago, Josh Jacobs' contract details were released. I did update them in the graphic. It's 4 years, $48 million, an average of $12 million a season. That's $4 million more per year than DeAndre Swift got. They're paying him about 50% more than we are paying DeAndre Swift. I think we got a value with Swift. I don't think Jacobs is 50% better of a player, although I do like Josh Jacobs more. But the Packers are also taking that $12+ million cap hit for Aaron Jones and now paying $12 million a year for Jacobs. There have also been multiple reports in the last few hours that the Raiders are close to a Justin Fields trade. I saw Diana Rossini and multiple others reporting it. But this just in from Adam Schefter, the Raiders have signed Gardner Minshew. Does that mean those rumors aren't true? We don't know yet, but so far the national media has not predicted a single thing other than obvious reports. But more breaking news, we got Gardner Minshew to the Raiders on a 2-year deal worth $25 million. Grover Stewart stays with the Colts, 3 years, $39 million. The Chargers have signed running back Gus Edwards at running back, and the Bengals have signed safety Geno Stone. Watch out, guys. The free agent frenzy is going crazy. Keep your notifications on. Remember to hit that like button for me, and enjoy this free agent frenzy. Ryan Poles has already signed 2 players. He should be signing more. Stay tuned, and until next time, bear down.